Hello friends, let's do this again. Graham Wells, Samuel W. cracking another box of Flesh and Blood Monarch, first edition. Had a fun day. My parents live in town and have a pool, so we went over there for a little while. The pool itself was a little cold for my taste, so I kind of stayed out, but my youngling and his cousins had a good time, and I'm having a hard time getting back out of the box, but that's okay too. So that was a good time, and we had some family visiting from out of town on top of it. Just a good visit. Had some good pizza. Excellent time. So, with all that done, let's crack some packs. And our first foil is a common hungering slaughter beast. Captain's Call, red and blue. So 2 Captain's Calls, both rare. We've got commons and an Arcanic Crackle. Another common is our first foil. Herald of Triumph and Tremor of Irathiel, both rares. So far we are following our same trend as seems to be somewhat common. Let me try something real quick. Those are getting flooded out. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's roll with that. Another hungering slaughter beast common foil. Stubby Hammerers, Rise Above Yellow and Vexing Malice Red. Lots of rares so far. Wondering if we will see any. Okay, that's a foil Ray of Hope. Another common. Valiant Thrust and Seek Horizon, both rares. I wonder if we'll see anything big. I know we've hit a extended art and a fabled in the last couple of boxes. So I'm curious to see if we've got a memorial ground. I like the light back on, even though it glares the cards on the table a little bit. It gives us better view of the foiliness. Maybe it'll catch up with our focus here in a second. That's better. Consuming Aftermath and Writhing Beast Hulk. Man, this pack will put us a quarter of the way through the box, and so far, no Majestics. Will this be the pack that changes it? Ooh, yes it will. There's a foil Majestic, as it were. Beacon of Victory. I've joked a couple times that the first couple times I saw it, I read it as Bacon of Victory. We've got Consuming Aftermath and Outmuscle, both rares. So, quarter of the box through, we've got our foil Majestic, but that is it thus far. And it is Bacon of Victory. So this is funny, now we got a common foil, Eclipse Existence. So we have pulled the rainbow foil versions of the 2 cards that there are cold foil promos of the commons from this set. We got Rare Plow Through and Rare Convulsions. So that's kind of funny. I've seen both of those. First time I think I've run across the rainbow foils in the same box. At least the first time I can remember for sure. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Come on. Give me some focus. That's the kind of hit we're after. least it would be if the camera would focus. What do we got? Yeah, Valiant Dynamo. The Warrior equipment for the legs in cold foil legendary. See how that foiling pops there in the light? Oh, that is a gorgeous card and a very good one. I'm going to set it down for just a second. We got Captain's Call rare and an Arclight Sentinel Majestic. So that's our first regular Majestic in the same pack as our legendary Valiant Dynamo, which looks really good too. It's a little off center. Man, a little bit of corner wear down there. But man, that's one of the better condition. Whew. There we go. Not even halfway through the box yet. Did we even finish it? I mean, what's the point now, right? Ah, we got more Majestics to crack. Let's be reasonable. There's a Merciful Retribution. Actually, our first rare foil of the box. That's kind of crazy to think about. Phantasmify and Captain's Call. An Express Lightning common foil. We've got Soul Reaping and V of the Vanguard, both rares. Short of pulling another Fabled, that Dynamo is going to be tough to beat. Rip Through Reality, that's a common foil. Time Skippers, Duskpath Pilgrimage, and Guardian of the Shadow Realm for a Majestic. That might be the Majestic I have pulled the most copies of. I say it might be. I think it definitely is, because I think I have opened 7 of those now as I drop a common. I think I've pulled 7 Guardians. So not my favorite one, just for that reason. Foil Boneyard Marauder. Dreamweavers. We got a Vexing Malice and Seeping Shadows. So we're now halfway through the box. We've only gotten 2 of our regular Majestics so far. So even though we got the hotness of the Legendary already, there's a pretty good chance that the other half of this box is still pretty spicy just because of that. We got a common Rising Solar Tide, Gallantry Gold, the Convulsions. Oh! Yeah, there's a good hit for a Majestic. It's a Raiden Duskbane. I don't know what my camera is thinking right now. It is not clicking with me as good as usual as far as the focus, but here goes. Yeah, so Raiden. That's one of the Majestics I've seen the least of on the exact flip side, so I can't argue with that. I haven't pulled... There are 2 of the Majestic weapons I've not pulled a non-foil version of, at least. I've pulled 2 foil Luminars. Here's a rare foil Plow Through. I've pulled 2 cold foil Luminarses, but I haven't pulled a regular one. And the Scythe. I forget what the Scythe is actually called. Prismatic Shield and Duskpath Pilgrimage. So I have not pulled a Scythe yet either. I've pulled a couple of Hexagores now, and I think this is my second Raiden as well. But man, Raiden, it's a cool looking card. Here's a common bounding Demigon foil. Ebenfold with Duskpath Pilgrimage and Consuming Aftermath, both rares. I haven't seen most of the weapons in cold foil yet, though. The two Luminarises kind of took that thunder away. There's an Ode to Wrath rare foil. It's pretty neat art. Got a Glisten rare and a Battlefield Blitz rare. There's a Riftbind common foil. Brocade. We got a Prismatic Shield and Sonata Arcanix. Runeblade isn't quite my jam, but that's a great looking card. I really like the art on this one. Very, very nice. So that's got us up to 4 Majestics. I still think we've got 2 left, most likely. Probably nothing else crazy beyond 2 more Majestics, but I've been pleasantly surprised before. There's a common foil Brandish, Battlefield Blitz, and Valiant Thrust. We got 6 packs left, so 1/4 of the box remaining. We're kind of a little bit behind average at this point, but not outside of reason. And the legendary. When you pull a legendary, that makes up for all other... Oh! There's another Majestic foil. That is a Mutated Mass Majestic foil. Well, so I take back what I was about to say altogether. And there's Convulsions, and there is Phantasmify, both rares. I was going to say that the legendary takes care of everything else. Once you pull one of those, the rest of it kind of doesn't matter. But then I also pulled a second Majestic foil, which is always a pleasant surprise. There's a Blood Tribute, Ironhide Helm, Invigorating Light, and Endless Maw. Oh, I haven't seen the alternate art Galaxy Black either. That's another one that I haven't hit yet, so that's good to remember. Rifted Torment, the common foil. Stubby Hammerers, Seek Horizon, ooh, and a Lumina Ascension Majestic. It's another pretty good card. So that's Majestic number 5, and a stack of really good Majestics on top of it. Raiden, Arcanix, Arclight Sentinel. Not crazy about Guardian of the Shadow Realm, but all the rest of them have been pretty aces. There's a rare Battlefield Blitz foil, more Hammerers, Phantasmify, and Seeping Shadows. 2 more packs. Winding down this time. Graveling Growl is a common foil. There's a Halo, Plow Through, and Dimensional Crossroads. Not another one that I don't think is crazy. I think I still need one more of these, but that's not crazy from a financial perspective. But gosh, that's a really cool looking card. So can't argue with that. That is our 6th Majestic. So 6 regular Majestics, 2 Majestic foils, and a legendary. Whatever is or isn't in this pack, I'm going to throw some cards away again. This box was a winner. So there's a common foil Engulfing Light, Hooves, Consuming Aftermath, and Herald of Judgment. As expected, nothing crazy in that pack. But, again, 2 Majestic foils. That's a Mutated Mass and Beacon of Victory. I really like Beacon of Victory, but those are 2 pretty solid hits. Yeah, Dimensional Crossroads, Lumina Ascension, Sonata Arcanix, Raiden Duskbane, Guardian of the Shadow Realm, and Arclight Sentinel as our Majestics, non-foil, and of course the king of this particular box, the Valiant Dynamo. Another excellent box, great opening. I am extremely pleased with this one, can't argue with it one teeny bit at all. So, hope you guys are having good pulls too. Hope you're having a good weekend, having a good day. This probably won't show up on the weekend, so that's completely a pointless statement to a degree. But hey, I hope it was good anyway. And I hope you're enjoying and finding some good stuff yourself. Thanks again. Bye, y'all.